Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the New York Knicks. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So the New York starting five. We've got Jordan, Big Red out there with Clark, and it's prime time. And it's Giddey in at the point. And for the Rockets, they've got Slim. Miller is out there with Hayes. And it's Durant. Now tonight, Clark, we're going to see a rivalry that spans the conferences. Always a fun matchup.
Well, you know what, Kevin? They only see each other twice a year, okay? And these teams do not need familiarity to breed contempt. It comes out all on its own.
The Rockets win the tip. Now here's Hayes. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Inside, here's Gardner. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Slim's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Rockets. And Clark has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Passes it to Giddey. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hayes, no good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
That's right. I mean, the only thing that matters is what the scoreboard shows. I mean, your role is dependent on what the team needs from you at the time. Excel in your role. That's what good teammates do.
Now, here's Clark, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Here's Big Red, guarded by KD. That one good for 2. Big Red's got his second bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
To the wing right side. Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by New York.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Clark. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Hayes finds Miller. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Giddey, no good. Rockets trail by 4. KD passes to Hayes. Miller outside. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Clark, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the first.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First one falls for him. And so Clark nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Giddey, covered by Hayes. Clark outside. And the pass to Giddey. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Big Red. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Big Red's got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hayes the pass to Durant. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
Clark outside. Pass to Jordan. Takes it off the glass. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here's Hayes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Giddey. Back to Clark. Passes to Giddey. Clark outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Rockets trail by 8. Gardner passes to Hayes. And there's the drive. Shoots. It's blocked. Miller against Prince. Pass to Giddey to the right side. Jordan at the elbow. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got his third bucket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All rookies coming on the court. Get loud for your Quad City Captors. That is your Quad City Captors. Make some noise.
Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now the pass to Gardner. And here's KD for 3. Jordan with the rebound.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Prince against Miller. Clark outside. Back to Prince. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Here's Durant. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Here's Giddey. Covered by Hayes. Kicks it out to Prince. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
A new lineup here for Houston. And so it's New York with it. 10-point lead. Prince with it. And it's McHale picking him up. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
That's his first.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Guy. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Clippers. Here's Giddey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. Here's Slim. Count that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Johnson following the score by New York. The three from Korver. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Here's Giddey. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And he goes in for the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Meeks. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot on the wing. The Knicks pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Prince. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so here is Houston following the score by New York. Here's Giddey. Kicks it to Prince.
2 minutes remaining
Fires to the hoop. Slim. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
To the paint. Here's Meeks. That one, no good. So New York will take it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Giddey. Driving inside. No good with the layup. We've got 1:18 left in the first. There's a screen by McHale. Here's Johnson. They need this one, and it's denied. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Korver. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Prince. No good from outside. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Over in the corner, Meeks. Johnson in the corner. Here's Guy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York leading by 14. Bangs home the trifecta.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Rob. Giddey the pass to Clutch. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's New York with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific.
Your Clutch City.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Prince. Clark is out there with Jordan. And it's Giddey in at the point guard. 5 on the clock. To the inside. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Ball stolen. Prince outside, looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Outside Jordan. Down low, stolen by Durant. Passes it to Gardner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Clark left side. An easy 2 points on the layup. Clark's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Knicks.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Knicks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Slim, he's checked in for New York. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Picked him clean. Clark outside. Pass to Giddey. The feed now to Prince. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Now, Kevin Durant. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Hayes finds KD. Four on the clock. Takes it from 10. Deflected by Clark. And he gets it back.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Giddey the pass to Jordan. Out to the right wing. The pass to Slim. Here's the dish to Jordan. Pass to Clark. Going inside. He's off on that one. Some solid defense there from KD. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle. Intercepted. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Out to Miller. Knicks with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Clark into the lane. Here's Giddey. Miller against Prince. And Slim picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Giddey, the pass to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And your Clutch City Texans.
And so here is Houston. They get a hand on it. He's with it. Passes it to KD to end the cold streak. It's rebounded by New York. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that
one. From deep. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And Hayes kicks to Durant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Clark. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable, and when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Big Reds check in for Slim. The Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Clark against Durant. Bounce pass from Clark. Jordan inside. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or 2 about drawing fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Jordan with a screen on KD. Clark into the lane.
Blocking foul.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
McHale's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Big Red. He has 6. Here's Jordan. Comes up empty down low. Here's Durant. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Lights out, checked in for Durant.
Rockets.
And the Rockets with possession here. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Giddey. Clark outside. Prince outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Guys checked in, and Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Hayes. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Let's see it, fans. Fans, your Clutch City.
Here's Guy. Here he goes.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Prince in the corner. And the three ball is good. Prince has got 12 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Guy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And there's the pass to Giddey. It's Prince on the wing for three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
McHale right side. It's good.
Fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
The Rockets making a switch here. Meeks is checked in. And the Knicks with possession here.
Knicks substitution.
Prince outside. Pass to Clark. Back to Prince. With the drive, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Meeks outside. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. And Clark has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Clutch. Back to Clark. Driving the lane. And Guy pulls it down. And for the Rockets, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Johnson, the pass to McHale. It's deflected.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Guy. That 3 off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now, here's Clark. 9 points in the game so far. The shot, no good. And here's Korver from the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Prince, the pass to Clark. To the left wing. It's stolen by Johnson. 1:53 left here in the second. Took him no time at all on that one. Guy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Knicks substitution.
Knicks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Some nice passing by New York here. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Clark outside. And he drives in, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Here's Guy. Johnson dishes to McHale. Outside Korver. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. Clark right side. Back to Prince. Here's the pass to Clark. It's stolen by McHale. Johnson attacking. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game 3.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Clutch the pass to Clark. 11 seconds left in the first half. Prince in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Prince has got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joined by Coach Thibodeau. Coach, any areas to clean up in the second half?
They're missing some shots, but the thing I don't like is we're giving up the second shot. So the rebounding is something we got to get corrected.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Looking at the Knicks, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the New York Knicks.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back out to the game.
Where's Crafty? Where's my mac and cheese?
Right there with you, brother. I need my kale salad, though.
Kale salad. Mac and cheese. Veritable twins. I'm opting for the blue cheese lasagna.
Ooh, what is that?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Durant is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Miller. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Clark. Miller against Prince. Here's Big Red. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Slimy's checked in for Houston.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Giddey the pass to Clark. He takes it in, and that one good. Clark's got 14 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Durant finds Hayes. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Prince misses. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Prince dishes to Clark.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
That's his 5th personal foul. First team
McHale's checked in for the Rockets.
Now, in the lineup for your Rockets, Kevin McHale.
Clark against Durant. Jordan with a screen on KD. Jordan, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Durant, and he gets the bucket. He has 6.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody's stopping it.
Here's Giddey, covered by Hayes. Outside Prince. Jordan sets the pick for Prince. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Miller, that's for 2. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Durant against Clark. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Prince outside. Shot clock at 5. And shot on the way. And the Knicks good for 2.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Rock. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Passes it to KD. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's tipped, and he recovers it. And that one is stuffed right through.
There's Kevin Durant with the 9.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kicks to Clark. Here's Giddey. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Pass to KD. Throws it up high. Deflects the pass. Clark against KD. Clark the pass to Giddey. Clark outside. It's Prince on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drobniak. Nice D from McHale. The Rockets shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And the shot is good. Durant's got 8 points.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Prince outside. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. KD against Clark. To the paint. The pass to Hayes. The Knicks pull it in. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Houston moving it around. The 3 from KD. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Houston making some changes. Guys checked in. And lights out subbed in for Miller. And Clark has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's Prince on the wing, the 17-footer. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 8 rebounds in this game. Got a piece of it. Drobniak. He's guarded by McHale. Clark outside. Here's Drobniak. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Johnson, the pass to Guy. Back to Johnson. And Jordan sends it back. Now Clark. 14 points for him. Pass to Prince. Passes to Jordan. 6 to shoot. 6 feet out. And that's off the glass and in. Jordan's got 13.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Unloads from 13. Guy can't hit. For New York, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Drobniak. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Johnson kicks to Corver. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And it's 9 points for lights out.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
you. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's McHale. That shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. Doubled by McHale. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Prince, rejected by McHale. And he gets it back. Good work there as it goes. 25 points for Prince.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Giddey, the pass to Clark. Here's Giddey for the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point.
2 minutes.
It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's McHale, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. To the left side wing. Pass to Giddey. From deep, Prince. Not going to go that time.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
To the inside, and stolen by Jordan. The pass to Giddey. Doubled by McHale. Prince outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And the Knicks miss again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Johnson. That one goes. Count it.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Johnson. Clark, the pass to Giddey. Jordan with the screen on Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of hand on it. Here's Guy. It's good from long range. Guy's got 12 points in the game.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clark finds Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. The first one falls.
For New York. At the line for 2.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Guy. Johnson outside, takes a 3, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you are. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And New York, looking at who they've got. Jordan is out there with Big Red. Then there's the General, and it's prime time. And it's Giddey in at the 1. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forward.
Pass to Hayes. Knocked loose. Here's Giddey, covered by Hayes. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
Passes it to Giddey. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. And it's Clark with the finish.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hayes. Another miss by Houston.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Prince, right side. Pass to Jordan. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Hayes. The Knicks pull it in. Giddey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Driving in. Clark with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Clark's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Clark outside. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Wiseman's checked in for Slim. And a switcher also for New York. Slimmy's checked in for Big Red. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Shoots it up. Here's Prince. Wiseman with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And the call will be against primetime. That's his first foul. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Hayes with it. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by New York. Clark outside. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. It's stolen by Wiseman. Hayes with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Hayes, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Pass to Clark. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moments. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Durant's checked in for the Rockets. Miller comes in for Vanderbilt.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Giddey. Covered by Hayes. Clark for 3. And they recover it. Slim. And that one good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Passes it to Meeks. Back to Hayes. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, the General.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Here's Slim, plays it up off the glass. Slim's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Hayes dishes to Meeks. Back to Hayes. And some nice passing there by Houston. Meeks, good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Prince outside, fires the 3, buries the long-range jumper.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Durant. Looking to get it going. And it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
New York ball. Coming on the floor for your Rockets, number 2.
New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Clark, the pass to Prince. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it. as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Johnson, he's checked in for Hayes.
Your Rockets, Dennis Johnson.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Meeks. The Rockets with another miss. New York shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And here is Prince. Outside Prince. Over Miller. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. It's Meeks outside. Good. And it's Johnson with the assist that time. Meeks got 6 points in the quarter.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Prince outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Rockets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. From outside the arc, KD can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Prince outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Johnson against Clark. Now Johnson. The pass to Meeks. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's Prince on the wing. Covered by Miller. Clock at 6. Prince misses. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Meeks outside, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Slim tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for the General.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Houston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And 101 left here in the fourth quarter. Floats one. It's deflected. Here's Giddey. It's Prince on the wing. There's the drive. Count the basket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Meeks on the wing. And he dunks it down.
Yes, it does. Really nice pass that time. And the beauty of Johnson's game, completely unselfish. All he cares about is W's.
Here's Prince. Oh!
Goodness. Mercy, mercy me.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Guy. Goes up on the wing, and it's Houston with another. Here's Prince. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.